Okay, so Purrely's gonna start with my friend Purrely. Oh, we didn't even. Oh, the match literally. I was gonna say the stream didn't even get to see what my friend Purrely went to grab. But okay, they get hit with Droll, then they're gonna activate Field Spell. I'm guessing it was Sleepy that they grabbed because I can see it in their hand. Oh wait, that might not be Sleepy. That just might be Purrely. They're thinking here though about what they want to do next. Droll does hurt. They should have Sleepy though, because they did start with my friend Purrely. And if they had Field Spell, then Sleepy does feel super nice here, especially if you don't get hit with Droll. Mainly if you don't get hit with Droll. But they're going to activate Sleepy, they're explaining what it does. Wow, it's so crazy how many people don't know what Purrely does. It's such a cool deck too. I feel like everyone has to read what it does because, like, you should have at least tried to play it because it looks like such a cool deck. It has like a bunch of spells, bunch of little monsters in it. It's like Striker, it's like Spellbook. Those decks are always great. But they're gonna bring out Purrely. Okay, Purrely effect, target Sleepy, try to upgrade into New War. Do you have a quick play spell or the trap card? Or are you just trying to draw 2 cards? I wouldn't hate that. Purrely effect, target Sleepy to upgrade, make New War. You can now D-Barrier with Psyflame Epsilon, so the card is fair. Epsilon is honestly... I want to see that card get dropped on Eradicator, because I saw people side-decking that card right after the whole Eradicator thing. I didn't get to see that card get dropped on Eradicator, but I know when the time comes, someone's going to be really salty. So they're going to activate Pretty, Chain New War to attach and set the trap from deck. Yeah, they're reading over the field spell. Maybe just to make sure to see if they could Veiler it or something. Or that they can't Veiler it or something. And then attach, set the trap card. There's no point of shuffling the deck, right? Because we're about to go right back in. Yeah, okay, so they're going to let them know what the trap does. But I was going to say, because they're going to attach Sleepy during end phase off of the field spell. Purrely like effects are a good reason to have reminder indicator legal for all those lingering effects. I don't know. I don't really have like indicators, I guess. I kind of just like, when resolving my effect, I'll be like happy on my friend Purrely. Don't forget it, I guess. But don't you usually tribute Lovely though? Tribute Summon Lovely is so nice. It actually is. Tribute Summon Lovely is nice. Feels like such a clean play. But they drew 2 off New War, activate the trap card. That's tough. Honestly, when you're playing Purrely and your opponent's reading your cards, like, the game feels like it's over before it started. Because they have to know to play around a bunch of these weird things. Like Happiness in Battle Phase, randomly just searching 5. Like, you better know to play around that. Better summon your monster in attack mode. But it's like, oh, you summon your monster in attack mode. I got my friend Purrely's Street, so I'm going to go like +5 off crashing. It's so crazy. Can't Epsilon if they have Lovely. So they're going to go Roto for Airlifter. No! We're reading back! Imagine getting hit by Epsilon after setting up a virus. Yeah, I know, like, you Eradicator your opponent, and they chain Epsilon. I'd be sick. Purrely next month on Master Duel will be fun. Probably not. I don't know. The deck... How would the deck perform in the Max C? I feel like it'd perform decent. I don't think it'd perform great, but I don't think it's going to perform bad into it, because they have the trap card, they have Plump in the New War. It'll probably end up being decent. Okay, so they're thinking in response to Airlifter. They're gonna chain New War to spin back Airlifter. That sounds crazy. Chain Airlifter effect, summon out Preventer. And now they get to resolve. They're gonna search Emergency. But I guess in response to Emergency now, since they summoned the Preventer, They're gonna chain Noir in response to emergency, put him on have another rescue ace. Hopefully they didn't mess up by chaining and summoning. I guess we'll find out though. Activate emergency. Any response? Maybe an Ash Blossom. Oh, I see Cross out in their hand. Also, Preventer won't be able to set Noir this turn, even though it has under 5 mats because of Street. They said Purrely is good under C. I feel like it's decent. It's decent under C. I feel like it's decent. I don't think it's that crazy, right? It seems like it has a plan B. It's not the greatest plan B, but it works as one. So they're gonna go Noir, spin back Preventer. They're gonna chain Rescue to summon back Airlifter from the graveyard. I mean, they're just throwing their spins out too early. Just save them for a little bit. You can start hitting Hydrant and stuff. Or at least try to. Or, you know, when you had Airlifter, if they go like Airlifter, Hydrant, you can go spin back Airlifter. They chain Airlifter, you chain spin back Hydrant. Like, that seems like a decent spot to do it. At least, right? Like. But, okay, now they're going to get to bring out Hydrant and then send the Airlifter that they brought back off of the rescue. And now they're going to go Hydrant effect to go search. Okay. I think they just asked about Noir. But they're just going to search Turbulence. They don't have a hand trap either, do they? That's rough. That sucks. Yeah, they're not able to go for game, right? Oh, maybe. They didn't use Preventer effect to summon itself from hand. I forgot about that. So they definitely set Alert. And then Alert searches Preventer. Hydrant becomes Link Karibo. Preventer, Link Karibo, Dark Charmer, summon out Airlifter, summon out Noir from their graveyard. You could just link into something random, link in the access code, getting attack, pop. But you have to get 2 pops though. So they do have to just link into anything else. So they have to have a link 3 that would work. That's not dark. Okay. There's gotta be other things too. There's gotta be other ways to do it. This, like, we're so close to game that, like, there's gotta be a different way to do it. They're gonna go activate Alert to go search. Said when arrives in Master Duel, it's a done deal anyways. I know, Cash is, like, good in Master Duel now too, which is weird. I was watching my buddy play it the other night, and he was just cooking. And he was just, like, not doing anything. He was like, Unicorn, search Birth, summon Kashtira Ogre, search Prep, Mind Hacker, rip 1, summon back Unicorn, pass. And that was, like, good enough a lot of the games. Like, actually, he didn't lose a single game. He was, like, 15-0 that night. It was actually ridiculous. Just draw your pre-sighted XYZ Encores. DB Grinder in the flesh. Purrely definitely failed here. Cash is bad in Master Duel. Dark World is better. See, you say Cash is bad. I don't know. It seems decent. Let him play against me. I will. He's really good. It's not like he's bad. It's Anthony Shu. He's the one that, I mean, he's done a lot. He's done a lot in the game, to be honest. Especially, like, deck building wise. Very, very, very good deck builder. Gonna go open the Link Karibo. Okay. And then use Preventer, Link Karibo. I looked away, but, you know, Preventer got summoned out. I already knew the line. Is there no Dark Charmer in that extra deck? Has to be. Yeah. Okay, it was at the end. I was like, I refuse to believe you don't play both Charmers. Those cards are so broken in this deck. So broken. Do you know that nobody runs Duel in Master Duel? Yeah, you can't play Duel in Master Duel. Best of ones, you actually just can't play Duel. Like, ever. Unless if it's like a absolute tier 0 format. Dark World doesn't have Silva though. Yep. It doesn't. And also the opponent's deck will have like Max C, Shifter. So it has like the best hand traps in the game. And then also gets to play other hand traps too, obviously, with the Max C, which is nice. But they said Dark World can play without Silva. Yeah, I mean, they can definitely play without Silva. But like, I don't know. I think your opponent's chances of winning are probably slightly higher. Like, if it's two whack decks playing against each other, but one deck has, like, Maxi and Shifter, and the other one doesn't have Shifter, then, like, you know, I mean, that's just, like, a 50% chance that we're drawing a high-impact hand trap every game. Right? Or is Shifter at 1 in Master Duel? Or is it at 2? I actually forget. I actually don't know. I haven't paid attention to their ban list in so long. But okay, they made Unicorn. Oh yeah, you didn't even need an extra banish. You could just go for Unicorn. You could just Unicorn spin back the field spell. Oh, yeah, and they spun back My Friend Purrely. That's the wrong one. You could have just went Unicorn spin field spell. I forgot we had an extra card in hand for a discard. I was thinking of just what we had. Access code gang attack. There's no way you throw like that. Oh my god. You know how many people do that? It actually, this, you know what really grinds my gears is when people pop My Friend Purrely when they have game. If you have game, the follow-up doesn't matter. They can have 40 cards in hand. The life points are at 0. Just go for game. Oh my god. I won a game at the regional, a game 2, which then allowed me to go to game 3, which allowed me to win that game too. I was supposed to lose game 2, but my opponent popped My Friend Purrely instead of my Purrely. And I was like, okay, sure, I live. And then I drew, and I was like, oh, okay, I win. And then I just won. But okay, yeah. So Rescue Ace definitely messed up there by allowing the game to continue. Oh my goodness, they're gonna get hit with Lava Golem now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, but they should have also thought about it. If they weren't going for game, they should have set up a better end board then instead of access code Turbulence Pass. Probably would have got broken anyways by Lava Golem, but My Friend Purrely effect Chain Ash Blossom with the quickness. I can end on a board with 4 Apo Dweller. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. I don't doubt it, honestly. I mean, you could have told me that you ended on, like, literally FTKing the opponent 8,000 to 0, and I would believe it. Dark World can do a whole lot. It's just, Catch Tier just has, like, Shifter plus Drool, which, like, hurts. Or Shifter plus Maxi, I'm not Drool. And then they're gonna go Prosperity, Banish 3, look at the top 3. Imperm, Lava Golem, My Friend Purrely. Oh? Oh? I mean, they drew 4 last turn, so there's gotta be a quick play spell in hand. Wait. Was that triple Imperm I just saw? That's triple Imperm. It's triple Imperm Thrust. Activate Thrust. Wait, they just lose, right? Wait, they just lose. Oh, wait, you can grab... You can't. There's nothing to grab. We've gone through Prosperity. We can't Talon Straw because of Prosperity. None of the Purrely spells are normal. I don't see a line. I don't see a line. I said can't add? No, you can add. The opponent has a monster. But it doesn't matter, because no matter what you add, it doesn't do anything. I think they're realizing that right now. Prosperity can't draw. Yup. That's why they can't Talon Straw. Which is why Talons doesn't work, because Talon's Take doesn't do anything. That's so funny. That was unfortunate. Maybe they should have Prosperity'd for 6 if they really had the hit there. But Okay. Yeah, Purrely definitely messed up there, but to be fair, if Purrely ended up winning that game, it would have been completely because the opponent messed up. So now we can go on to the next game. Purrely going first, you might see like cross out, judgment. I know some people like summon limit in Purrely, even though I think summon limit's kind of like a thing of the past. I think that was good back when like we were trying to end on like New War summon limit, but now we're ending on Baby New War, which means we're ending on Trap Card, which means we need a way to protect it because everyone plays books. But okay, I see my friend, the Trap Card. Okay, well they have my friend, so the hand's at least playable. Oh, the opponent has double Contact C in hand. Yeah, Contact C can be really good against Purrely. Especially double Contact C. Especially double Contact C. Like most I would say 7.5% of Purrely players respect Contact C. Not a lot of players do it. It's really not worth respecting it right now because like nobody's playing it. But I do think we are getting to the end of the point where we can't not respect it. I think very soon you're gonna have to at least play a Donner. It's probably getting to that point like within the week, to be honest. Just because more and more people have been playing Contact C. So they're gonna drop Contact C on that summon. And they're asking what it does. Oh, they definitely don't play the out to it if they're asking what it does. Oh. You know what the play around here is? Because I accidentally had the play around before, is you don't own Azalea, so you still play Donner. That's the play around right there. Not owning the card so you play around it. And oh, there's a lot of links in their extra deck. What was that? Double Azalea? I saw at least 3 links in there. At least 3 links. Nah, I have to go back. I have to. I have to do it again. I have to peep this extra deck. I have to. I'm sorry. I can't not do this. Anima, Azalea, IP, Dark Charmer. Was that what it was? Huh. How do they have space? They cut Zeus down to 1 for sure, and then probably cut the other rank 1. Or they cut like a Beauty or Happy or something crazy like that. Because I think Beauty and Happy both had 2 are like mandatory. But they're going to reveal Delicious and 2 Happy off the My Friend Purrely. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, no, that's 2 Happy. Yep. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and reveal it. That Contact C though, like I said. Oh yeah, Contact C is nice. Tribute for Vanities. Personally, I'd summon Oystermeister. But that is funny though that they are playing the out to Contact C. They play IP. So they can go into that now. And I think the last link I saw was Dark Charmer. It could have been something else. Oh. That's just incorrect. We can't, there's just, passing there is just incorrect. We could have at least Lily grabbed Purrely, normal summon Purrely, Purrely effect, miss, Link in the IP, Lily in the Beauty, like, at least. And we know that the opponent has another Contact C, but they play Dark Charmer, so they would have punished them. They would have made them look dumb. They would have went IP plus the second Contact C and the Dark Charmer, and they would have been like, "Oh, you play 2 links? You play 2 links to link off?" And they would have been like, "Yeah, Lily effect. Oh, GG." But they wrote it in the airlifter chain imperm. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, they didn't have the emergency. Okay. Wait. That was crazy. You see this? They just realized that they had cross out. You can see the disappointment. They forgot to cross out the imperm. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Assert dominance with not linking contact. See away. Ugh. Forgot to cross out. Forgot to cross out. I made sure I didn't forget cross out the regional. When I had that card set, I said, if my opponent activates Prosperity, remember, you stop that card. You don't forget about this. You don't forget about this. You're stopping it. So they went Crash, then activate Happy Memory. They're reading the imperm real quick. Okay. I guess maybe just reading how long it negates it for. They're going to discard the trap card, protect the field spell, go summon. Everyone forgets crossout exists though. But it's in their hand. It's in their hand. They're going to bring out Purrely and then Purrely effect. The opponent is going to chain contact C. And they're going to read it. Wait. Okay, so they went chain airlifter, chain contact C. So they're going to pass over, bring out Turbulence. Yo, Donner's looking insane here. Donner's looking like game. Like, please remember the out this time this turn. All you have to do is normal summon Purrely, miss, make IP, Purrely upgrade, and you win. The game ends. The game ends. It's like the Hunger Games. Don't mess up. This is it. Final 4. Just don't mess up. It's so easy. Please. Okay, activate my friend Purrely. Pay 500. Yeah. Okay. Looks like they're thinking. Okay, yeah. Okay. He ain't remembering? Nah. You're disrespecting right now. You're disrespecting. Oh, I also forgot to run a prediction for this round, didn't I? I definitely did. The more I think about it, I definitely forgot to run the prediction for this round. Yep. Because I forgot to even like manage the prediction from the last round. But they're gonna go ahead and reveal Delicious, Happy, and Sleepy. The OCG ratios for crossout. The OCG ratios for crossout sometimes are a little bit wild. Sometimes they're fair. I just don't like it when it's 2 ofs. Like all 2 ofs. I don't like that one. It's like, oh, you're not gonna draw the same non-engine as them and also draw crossout. That is so low of a percentage. But they're gonna go, no. Are you kidding me? Do you just not want this case? Just read the card. It doesn't, like, just read the card. How, like, what else can I say besides read the card? Do you think it says the player that controls this can't link summon or something? Like, don't you think that would also be in your side deck if that card said that? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, just read the card again. It just, if you think the card is too good, maybe just read it again. You're probably wrong the first time around. That's how I usually am about new cards. Sometimes about new cards, I'm like, this card's broken. And then I go back and read it, and it's like, oh, okay. Nope. Doesn't work. Fair. I'm frustrated, so am I. He's already read it twice. I think they got the effect wrong. I told you. I didn't want to believe. I didn't want to believe. He's going to put it in attack to bait the Rescue Ace trap. Imagine. If Purrely wins this game, that is insane. Even though, like, Rescue Ace didn't get to do a whole lot, like, they've resolved Turbulence, and the opponent has allowed their turn to get skipped twice. They have gotten debarriered from the hand twice. Without their knowledge, they had a way to beat it. It's so tough. So tough. Purrely won't win this one. It's too far-fetched. I don't know. Purrely has a really good matchup in the Rescue Ace. Like, a really, really good matchup. Like, such a good matchup that, like, they could still win this game. Like, you see this field spell right here? Yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all you need to hear. That does it all. It does it all. All the traps, dead. Preventer book, dead. All of it literally does nothing. How do you win against Rescue Ace? New War, I guess. Pretty Attach, Beauty Negate. I don't know, just like they can't do anything. I don't know, but like everyone always says that like Rescue Ace, like that Impulse beats Purrely by itself. But to be fair, if you normal summon Impulse, you have to be able to combo next to it. And then, I don't know, sometimes, you know, Rescue Ace can get you. Sometimes they can get you. They can, like, Airlifter, or they can, like, Impulse into, like, Fire Engine and the Airlifter, Airlifter and the Rescue. That can be rough, just because they started, like, playing turn 0. But it also depends what you have, because maybe you're able to, like, Pretty Negate, or able to Pretty, and then be able to, like, steal their stuff. And, like, get everything off field anyways, and make it, like, where it almost didn't matter. Rescue Ace tries to protect their 4 monster with holster. I read Arise Heart and thought I got the effects wrong. I read it again and got it better. What do I do now? It happens. It happens. It do be like that. It do be like that. Maybe that's another thing. If you read a card and you think it's too bad, maybe you gotta read it again. He's getting clapped. Yeah. Oh, 100%. They've made too many mistakes. Too many mistakes. I bet you their opponent told them after the match. They're like, do you play any links? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, oh, okay. Yeah. And then they're just going to let them know. Like, I just realized right now at this very moment, I forgot to tell Steven something. I forgot to tell him because when I was sitting next to him and he was playing his match, I heard him tell his opponent, which was his friend, that Fire Engine only summons from deck, but it summons from hand, deck, or grave. Forgot to tell him that. But I guess he'll probably learn that by the time I would have told him anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter. But they're going to go Purrely effect, chain Airlifter to tribute, and summon from the hand. And then they are going to chain. Also, I don't like how they also didn't banish the Sleepy. That was hit with the Cosmic. Not Cosmic on the field. That's crazy. Well, I think it's because they're just going to go for game now. Or that's what like they were attempting to do. So they just wanted the Cosmic a back row. I don't really agree with that though. Just because like, I don't know. If you get stopped, then that really hurts. The field spell will really, really hurt. Hey, shout out to Young, Sweaty, MB for the sub with the Prime. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Let's go. Also, I need some water. I didn't realize that until I started saying your name. But let's go anyways. Okay. So, oh, they're calling Judge? Okay, they're asking about Rescue Ace headquarters. They got hit. Oh, my goodness. They got hit with Droll. They're asking if they can use the effect on your Droll. I already know it. I already know it. They're going to go banish Airlifter, summon out Preventer. They said Rescue most likely has this one with that hoodie on. Analyzing. Let's go. Stupid judge call, it's one of those. Much love, brother. Thanks for signing my Stovey at Nats. Hey, no problem, no problem. Hey, I actually remember that because I only signed one Stovey at Nats. I only signed one Stovey at Nats, so I remember. The word, you know what sucks though? You know what I genuinely dislike about? I mean, okay, because like I like meeting everybody at Nats. Like it's nice. I love it. Honestly, I like it a lot. I like it more than I probably should. Meeting everyone's great, but I wish I could just remember names better. It's just like, you know, when you're meeting like 100 people plus in one weekend, like, you know, you're remembering maybe a handful of names. Like, I wish I could just remember everyone's name. I wish I had like a photogenic memory, or just like I had like a superpower where everyone has their name on there, on like a little like hi my name is. That'd be a nice little superpower. It's not too OP. It's a little bit balanced though. Said, do you remember signing a Tourney at Philly? I don't even know what that card is. Wait. If I look at the artwork, maybe. Probably because I've only signed one of that card ever, I'm guessing. I don't think so. Were you the person who had a binder full of those? I know it was a binder full of something at that event. Might have been that card. Some noises. Should be gone now. Okay. I am considering switching the One Piece from Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since 2009. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I don't think it's like... Oh yeah, they can't do that in the draw phase. It did that draw phase. Okay. I think it's fair. I think One Piece is a really, really, really good game. I like it a lot. I like that game a lot. But I don't know. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot too. But One Piece is really good. I wanna blame you if you switched. Like you know what I mean? It's fine. Don't feel bad about it. I might play both. That's also fair. I think 2 card games is the max you can really assert yourself into. My buddy was talking to me about it recently too, because he started playing a different card game, and I told him to play One Piece with me. And he was like, oh, I don't want to play another card game, because you can realistically only play like 2 at a competitive level, because once you start playing infinite card games at a competitive level, it becomes a lot harder, because you need to know all the matchups, you need to be able to tell what they have in hand, you need to be able to tell what their next play is, you need to be able to tell all that. And it can become really hard once you start playing a lot of card games. But One Piece is so easy compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. Every card game you touch will be easy after you touch Yu-Gi-Oh! Every single one of them. Not a single one is going to seem hard. I played one Magic tournament because my buddy wanted me to. I started 3-0 and then lost a round and then dropped because I was just like, I don't want to play this game. I played a Pokemon tournament. I think 3-0, and then I had to leave. But that was lit. Because it was a Charizard EX. And this was a long time ago. I mean, this was like 2014, maybe. It was like a $30 card. I sold that too. I felt nice. And I didn't even have to buy the deck I played with, because my buddy bought it for us. My buddy who was rich. They were like, yeah, you guys want to play Pokemon? And I was like, no. And he's like, I'll pay, get your guys' decks. We just play a couple rounds and then dip. And that's what we did. It was nice. I was in the junior division, I think is what it was. Oh my gosh. I beat someone down with a Moo cow. I don't even know what I was doing. This person was like insane at the game I played against. They like did really well at a bunch of big tournaments for kids or whatever. And then I show up and I just beat them down, not even knowing what I'm doing, and accidentally win because I only drew 1 Pokemon. That was sick. That's when I was like, that could never happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! A new player could never sit down and just absolutely stomp the match. Unless if they're playing something crazy and dumb. But they're going to animate. And this is what I'm saying, like, the game can easily be worked back with Purrely against Rescue Ace, because Purrely Field Spell is so good in this matchup. It's unfair. I'm surprised Anima didn't get hit with a trap card, though. because nothing else has been able to get hit with a trap card for the last 30 minutes. So, surprised we didn't hit Anima. You need to know other decks to be good at TCG. Doesn't matter which TCG it is, right? Yeah, 100%. 100%. You have to know every meta deck in every TCG. I mean, you know, maybe that's not correct. Maybe there's some random trading card game that, like, only has one deck in it, and it's just mirror matches, but I don't know. I assume most games have a lot of different card decks and stuff. But there's a lot of card games out there, so wouldn't surprise me. They're going to go effect send my friend Purrely for the pretty to attach. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We do have to start playing a little bit faster than the current pace we're playing at. We need to take Turbulence here. We don't need to take the back row. It's better just to take Turbulence. It has 3,000. I mean, there's a lot of reasons to take Turbulence. 3,000. You don't want them to have it. You're not going to be able to beat over Hydrant with that there. We do need to go a little bit faster than what we are currently going. Yeah, so we're going to target Turbulence to go ahead and take it, okay? And then... Okay, attack? Question mark? Oh, did they just say street? Oh, we're in main phase 2. Okay. Well, pass. We really need to go faster then. Holy. Yeah, that's just game. We went way too slow. We literally just lose. There's never going to be another turn with only a minute left. They're going to activate Beauty Effect. In response, they're going to chain. That looks like Extinguish. But it should be Contain. Yeah. That was Extinguish. Why'd you Extinguish? Why didn't you just activate Contain? Huh? What was that? Huh? That was weird. We could have popped Anima last turn, contained the Beauty this turn. That would have been easy. Half live streams to edit a video for YouTube and half answers chat a pro. Huh? Half live streams to edit, half answers chat. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here living. It's just like, sometimes it's hard when there's like a bunch of misplays and you know the game's supposed to be over and then the game just happens to last an extra 25 minutes. Gosh, the field spell. It's just Cosmic on the Sleepy instead of the field spell. But okay. Now, oh wait, hold on. Let me, I actually have to go